heating up, and so is the Nintendo Switch lineup. June is packed with a wave of exciting new titles, from remasters of some of your favorite old games to intriguing new IPs. So grab your Joy-Cons and get ready to dive into the games headed your way this month. This first game will make longtime Atlus fans very happy. This beloved collection of 3 Etrian Odyssey games, all originally released on DS and 3DS, was about to be lost with the eShop closure, but Atlus has brought them back, and with a full HD remaster. The Etrian Odyssey series is known for its challenging gameplay, intricate mapping mechanics, and immersive exploration. The games are heavily inspired by classic dungeon crawlers like Wizardry and Might and Magic, featuring tough turn-based combat and deep party management reminiscent of those old school titles, but with a modernized presentation and gameplay. Play as the leader of a guild of adventurers searching for rare treasures and secrets within the depths of a vast, sprawling labyrinth. Build the best team of adventurers by fully customizing their classes, appearances, and skill customizations to your liking. Then traverse the map while encountering enemies large and small in turn-based combat. What sets Etrian Odyssey apart is its emphasis on mapping and what made it an absolute classic on the DS. Players are provided with a blank map of each labyrinth, and it's their responsibility to meticulously chart their progress. Using traditional controls or the Switch's touchscreen, players can draw their own paths, mark points of interest, and notate important details. This mapping system becomes an integral part of the gameplay, helping players navigate complex mazes, remember vital information, and uncover hidden secrets. Etrian Odyssey Collection releases on the Switch June 1st. The second title in the Katamari series, originally released back in 2005 on the PS2, is getting a remaster with We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie. This delightfully wacky entry in the series is back better than ever, with completely redesigned graphics and an improved in-game UI to make it even easier to play. Like the previous Katamari games, your goal is to roll the Katamari and pick up objects to make the Katamari continually larger to fulfill the whimsical requests of characters encountered throughout the game. This newest remaster also includes brand new additional features such as Royal Reverie. Royal Reverie adds 5 new challenges themed around the story of the young king of all cosmos, where you roll around as the king in his boyhood. Other new features include selfie mode, allowing the prince and his cousins to take quick photos while rolling through the stages, and eternal mode, with options to turn off the time limits. We Love Katamari Reroll rolls onto the Switch June 2nd. Your choices shape the world in this coming-of-age RPG set in 1980s rural Japan. Loop 8 Summer of Gods follows the life of Nini, a newly earthbound teen moving to the small Japanese town of Ashihara, which is one of the few sanctuaries left on Earth in August 1983. Demons from the underworld known as Kagai have nearly driven humanity to the brink of extinction. Nini possesses the special ability Demon Sight, which allows him to see the Kagai and travel to the underworld to defeat them. This ability also allows him to reset time and allow Nini and his allies to relive the 8th month over and over until they get it right and finally put a stop to the Kagai. The gameplay mechanics seem somewhat similar to the Persona series, where you spend your daily day-to-day tasks exploring the town and befriending its residents. These relationships that you build will have an effect during the turn-based combat in the underworld as well, influencing how each character fights. I know I'm definitely intrigued by the premise of Loop 8 Summer of Gods, and it releases on June 6th. A beloved Harvest Moon game from the GameCube is getting a brand new remake for the Switch with Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. I have been so excited for this remake since it was announced at the Nintendo Direct last summer, because it's one of my all-time favorite Harvest Moon games, and I have so many great memories playing this game when I was a kid. Like similar farming sims, you start a brand new life and farm in the quaint town of Forgotten Valley, cultivating crops, raising animals, and befriending the townsfolk. What sets this game apart, though, is that this is a generation-spanning game. You'll be making memories, falling in love, and raising a child to adulthood to then find out if they will be taking over the family farm or starting their own journey. Only time will tell how your story ends. The original GameCube version of A Wonderful Life and Another Wonderful Life only allowed you to play as a boy or girl depending on which version of the game you bought. With this new remake, the developers have made it possible to truly be who you want to be. You can play as male, female, or non-binary, and all 8 bachelors and bachelorettes have romantic potential, so you can fall in love with your heart's desire. You can tell lots of care and love have been put into this re-release, with all of the thoughtful quality of life improvements and wonderful inclusive additions to the game. You can start your farm in Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life on June 27th. If I had a nickel for every time a detective game released on the Switch June 30th, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. 2 detective mystery games, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective and Master Detective Archives Raincoat, are both releasing on the exact same day on the Switch June 30th. This puzzle-solving mystery adventure masterpiece is back. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective was originally released in 2010 for the Nintendo DS and created by Shu Takumi, who also created the Ace Attorney series. The game offered a unique gameplay concept, compelling storyline, and stylish visuals. You play as Sissel, a recently deceased spirit who awakens in the afterlife with no recollection of his past life or how he died. As Sissel, players possess the ability to manipulate objects and possess them in order to influence the world of the living. The main objective is to prevent the deaths of certain individuals by unraveling the mysteries surrounding their demise. This new release will have improved visuals, a brand new interface, and will be available in 9 different languages. Fans of the Ace Attorney series and The Secret Life of Monkey Island should really consider picking up this remaster if they never had a chance to try this point-and-click gem. You can start solving the mystery of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective on June 30th. Master Detective Archives Raincoat is a brand new dark fantasy detective action game from the minds behind the Danganronpa series. The game is set in the perpetually rainy city of Kanai Ward, which is under the complete control of a mega corporation and rife with unsolved mysteries. Master detectives of the World Detective Organization, a group dedicated to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries, rise to the challenge of uncovering the truth. Yuma, a detective in training, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, work together to solve these unsolved cases in the city. As the investigation progresses, a realm known as the Mystery Labyrinth will appear, creating a path toward the truth. Once inside, however, the mysteries shrouding the case materialize as gimmicks and traps, lying in wait to consume Yuma. The rules of reality don't apply here. Delve into the ever-changing Mystery Labyrinth and get to the heart of the case. Check out this brand new game coming exclusively to the Switch on June 30th. One of the worst reviewed first-party games on the Switch is officially getting a sequel. Everybody 1-2 Switch was very quietly announced on Nintendo's Twitter account and hasn't even gotten a proper trailer, even though the game is releasing in less than a month. 1-2 Switch was widely agreed among fans that it should have just been a pack-in title with the Switch to show off the features of the brand new Joy-Cons and local multiplayer focus of the console. This new sequel looks to add everybody to the party with allowing smart devices along with Joy-Cons to be used. It seems like Nintendo noticed the success that Jackbox is having in the party game space and wanted in on the action. Grab some Joy-Con controllers or smart devices for team-based games that are easy to set up and feature everything from balloons to aliens and more. People at your next party can get moving and show off their teamwork in this multiplayer mashup. No horse heads required. Everybody 1-2 Switch is definitely not a sequel that people were expecting to get, but it releases on June 30th. It's time to shake it in this new entry of a classic Sega franchise. Samba de Amigo originally appeared back in arcades in 1999, then later finding its popularity on the Sega Dreamcast, and then finding a home on the Wii in 2008. Samba de Amigo is a vibrant and fun rhythm game with a variety of party modes to keep you and your friends shaking it on center stage. The track list is also stacked with songs from Ariana Grande, Carly Rae Jepsen, and Ricky Martin. Sega has also previously revealed that iconic tracks from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise would also be making their way into the game, including the ever-popular Escape from the City from Sonic Adventure 2. Samba de Amigo shakes it onto the Switch on June 30th. What games will you be playing this month? And make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the Switch games coming out this year.